which we won't be getting in this little run here, but let's see. So I also need to try to figure out what to make for dinner today. I have no idea what to make for, because I haven't taken anything out of the freezer, because I didn't really want to have chicken wings 2 days in a row. And I also didn't want to have cod tongues today. I wanted to have some more space, because I've already had cod tongues this week, or I'll have it this weekend, so I can wait a little bit. By the way, it sounds really strange, but cod tongue is really, really, really good. And it's not exactly a tongue, because fish don't have tongues. But it's a very specific part of the fish. And you basically make it like... Last time I did it like I would fish and chips, because I was lazy. And I think actually that worked better than the traditional way to do it, which way you just bread it, coat it with bread and then fry it. And serve with some other things. So I think I'm gonna lean on doing more of that in the future. It wouldn't surprise me that if you are outside of like the Scandinavian countries, you might have a hard time finding any. Also, it's out of season right now, so you probably won't be able to find any of it right now. But if you're interested in trying it, you can like ask a fishmonger between January and April, I believe. That's when they're in season. Or maybe it's February and April. The season isn't all that long, but I mean, I bought a big bunch of them so I can put in the freezer. This goes so much faster than in the forest. So I still have one piece left to get. At least I think so. Let's check the let's check with Choco, and if Choco actually has more. Look at Chocographs. Not the ocean. Okay, so we don't have the last piece quite yet, so we still need one more. Forget to get the final Chocobo piece. Chocograph piece. Should be here somewhere. Come on. There we go. Also, do tell me if like if there is like you know, an echo of the music. There we go, that's the last one. Now we should be able to upgrade Choco again. And that is sadly the like the most annoying place to go do Chocobo Hot and Cold. The next place, the Chocobos, I can't remember what it is, but it is not a very pleasant place to do Chocobo Hot and Cold. Because I constantly worry about it since I got the sound on my speakers, and well, my microphone is really good at picking up everything. So, but I guess there might be some sort of filtering to like remove similar audio or something. Do you have all the chocograph pieces? They make up one chocograph now. Take a look at it. Go treasure hunting. Choco says he already dug up all the chocographs here. Okay. So... okay, let's find the final piece here, which is the Mist Ocean. Between small islands located in the northeastern side of the Mist continent. Well, maybe we should actually gotten to the airship and just gotten on the airship to do this, but whatever. Just have to deal with. Okay, so we asked earlier that if we've had banana pizza, if you look up on our Discord channel, and the local pizzeria we have about 100 meters away from us, 100 or so meters or so, does offer pizza with banana on it. We can't really say we have tried it, however. I mean, on one hand, I do want to try it because it just sounds so bizarre. Guess it's only good here somewhere. On the other hand, though, I mean, I enjoy like pineapple on pizza. I really enjoy it. We really enjoy it, but like banana. That seems a little bit much, you know. But we have had like a banana in a curry. Have any of you ever tried like banana in like a dinner cooking thing? Because it's really strange and it's actually pretty good. At least a curry we had. What was a chicken curry? Where is it? It is a bizarre thing. So it was like a little bit spicy and the sweetness from the banana. It was weird, but it was strangely tasty. So maybe it will work for on pizza too. Of course, you put pineapple on your pizza, Mina. So another thing I've been wondering is that whether or not I should like read the chat loud or not as I'm answering things. There's some streamers who do, there's some streamers who don't. I'm really not sure which I like the most, really. Oh, come on, where is it? Alright, Mina. Take care. I can always be lurking. Introduce a new viewer to me. There we go. Strange smoke appeared, getting sleepy. So this is the final upgrade to Choco. Now we can fly. Wanderer, we await your return. Choco, you now have the ability to fly the boundless sky. You can take off and land in any forest. You now have all the abilities necessary to reach your homeland. Okay, so now we can fly. We need to just get onto a shore and enter a forest to actually do so. There we go. So there is a, let's see. Now, if I recall, there is a forest somewhere along these mountains, or a chocobo location somewhere along these mountains. You can notice it them by the shadow they cast on the ground. I just can't remember where it is. So I'm just gonna have to fly around on the outside here. Is it here? Nope. So the advantage of using the chocobo to fly around is, as opposed to the Hilda Guard, is of course that when you disembark, you can, I mean, how to put it? Actually, can I enter this one? I can. No, you can't. Hold it right there. What's the purpose of your visit? Oh, you have a gate pass. So no, Choco cannot enter. Like you never get encounters while you're riding Choco. But Bird must stop moving because the mist cleared. Nothing to do here. I haven't received any mail lately. Okay, so we have this one. So we got, at least we got to check that one. We also got the thing. I thought there must be something else here. I guess not then. Well, at least we got the chest here with the card. But where is that garden? Air garden. Not here. I know there's one somewhere here on this continent. Yes, that's what I'm looking for. Because there are some locations that you can, or rather, there are some entrances you can only reach with a chocobo. Likewise, there are some places you can only reach with the airship. Simply because the chocobo is restricted to forests, so you need a forest to be able to land. I know there is one here somewhere. Ah, there it is. Okay, so we can do like this. Okay, that's what I hit. How to do it? Yeah, we just have to fly up. Wasn't it this? Oh, we have to be flying. Okay, so welcome to the Chocobo's Air Garden. This is the final, one of the final locations we can have for Choco. This is also the worst place to play Choco hot and cold. Choco can fly like me. Wow, that's great. Say, did you notice this island is floating on clouds? The location of this island might change when you go back down, so check its location by pressing the map. The ground is pretty firm. What a strange place. You're the strange one, Mena. This is also the place where we face the hardest boss in the game. No! Ugh. No! Come on. Yes, there's an optional boss here. And I don't really want to show it to you right now because I can't be bothered reloading. It is one of the hardest bosses in the game. Rather, it is the hardest boss in the game. It's not the hardest mob, however. Or maybe it is, I can't remember. But it is the hardest boss in the game. It has the least amount of HP of all the bosses. Or at least the end game bosses. But it also casts Cura very, very often. So while it has about 50k HP, it also casts Cura for 8,000. So you can be very, very unlucky with that. Can I choke grab? Oh, there's one here. Come on, kid. Actually, it's not so bad if I don't get it because we already have a chocograph from this session. So, we're now going to dig up all of the chocographs in this location. Okay, it's on the other side then. And you are warned that there's something ominous here when you try to access the boss. So, you aren't really caught off guard that there is something there. But we will be defeating this optional boss before we complete everything, if you will. I don't think we'll find the piece in this one, unless we accidentally stumble upon it here. There is a caveat though. Because of the boss's presence here, you never get any chocobo pieces or any treasure to dig for where it is. I'll show you where it is once we are on the other. If we get to the other side, I can show you where the boss is. And thus, where we don't have to dig at all. So up on the ledge there on my left, up here, you don't have to dig there ever. There will never spawn a treasure there. Come on. Come on, be on this side. 99 is the max level of beak. I don't think we'll get there though, or maybe we will. If we do though, it'll be because I will be going for the Robe of the Lord coming from this game, but we don't really need to do it from the Chocobo Hot and Cold. Having a max level beak though makes digging for everything everywhere except for here, I think, trivial. So like you will instantly dig up anything in the lagoon, and we already dig up everything in the forest instantly. Let's see. So glad that we have gotten a lot of it on this island for now, but I guess it can't last. By the way, I figured I'd watch Luna Varga earlier today, at least the first 2 episodes, and I am strangely amused by the whole thing. I figured it was about time to check out the source material of some of the things I'm reading, and I must say I like it. Too bad it's only 4 episodes, but a total of the entire series, but oh, come on. Highly enjoyable, and it has this, you know, like at this time, a cheesy 90s feel of it, and in both the art style, the voice acting, and the like the way things are animated, because it's hand drawn. It is amazing. I think it's a quality that is lacking in many of today's animations. This whole, if you will, the very like the very sharpness of many today of modern animations and stuff like that is like, it's cool, it's very cool and very nice looking, but it has this lack of charm that the 19th art style, because it's hand drawn, lacks. It's incredible. So it makes me kind of want to, like, you know, rewatch some 90s anime, like Oh My Goddess, what is it, Birdie the Mighty, oh come on, and Yabara. The only bad thing, like, some of them aren't translated or subtitled as far as you'd like. I mean, Yabara is a good example of this. It's a pretty good anime about a girl who practices judo. I might be a little bit biased because I used to do judo myself, but and it's like typical, it's very much on the shoujo side with like romance and stuff. Very romance focused actually, but at the same time it has this very nice aspect of judo where she really just wants to be a normal girl, but her grandfather has basically turned, like, she is a prodigy of judo, and her grandfather is all about cultivating this her talent, and everyone wants her to cultivate it, but she just wants to be a normal girl. But she eventually discovers the joy of the sport, and I find it very, very cool, very nice. but it also has, you know, this animation quality to it. I also believe that there is like some overlap of the voice actors between Varga and Yavara. Come on, there we go. Okay, I really should go and transmute these ores into something better, but at the same time, I'm gonna have to wait until I've gotten all of the chogographs from this place. So I can get it on the path here, but never on top there. Oh, there it is. Oh, that was quick. Crap. Wow, I'm really lucky here. I'm amazed that we are getting so many at like this, getting to the bonus or the gathering bonus so often. But like the digging animation is also much quicker with the higher levels of Chocobo, or higher evolutions. The like just the ground Chocobo is so... Okay, that's all the Chocographs. Ready to go on to the unmapped Chocobo's paradise. Chocobo wants to do too. Try using dead pepper. That's what I think. Okay, so now we have... I think we actually have all of the Chocograph charts. Yes, we have. So now we can go and... Okay, let's get... No, this one. Outer, so that'll be... I think it's to the north up here. Like on the north, the island north of the small island north of the Forgotten Continent. Or maybe... No, actually I think it might be this one. Looking at the shape. Okay, it's not. That's made in Sari. And it's not this one, because this is where the Mognet Central is. Well, I was wrong. It's not this. No, wait, it's not. This is where the Mognet Central is. Okay, it's not this one. Is there something? Okay, there's got to be something on this island here. Yeah, it's gotta be this one. Okay, come on then.